y'all. How you doing? It's Chris Cornaros here with the Cryptocurrent team, bringing you some hot and fresh content. This is going to be part 6 now as we continue breaking down that CNN article, answering 11 of the most asked questions in cryptocurrency. And before we get into today's question, I do want to remind y'all, and I know that you've been hearing this a lot from me, but if you do like this kind of content, then please subscribe to the channel and like the video. It helps us get a jump on the algorithm, but also helps us know that you like this content more than some of our others, so we can continue bringing what you guys enjoy the most. Now, I hope that wasn't too much for you, and we're going to dive in just a second here. So buckle up, because we got another question to answer today. And today, the question that a lot of people ask, a lot of times some even more advanced people, which is there a difference between different cryptocurrencies or between different coins, right? Very common question, and something a lot of people wonder, right? Which is, if I buy Bitcoin, do I need to buy Ethereum, or do I need to buy a Tezos or Cardano or a Solana, right? Like, what is the actual difference? Why should I buy this coin if I already have this one? Okay. And the short answer to that question is yes, there's a difference between the coins, but you're not here to, listen to me explain how a lot of these coins are different and all that, right? You're here to listen to the experts, to the people who really know it and can give you that solid gold proof, right? And up first, we have Michael Saylor, the Bitcoin billionaire. And he tells you what I just said, in that all of them, as in all of the coins, have their own genetic code. But I'm not going to spoil any of his answer for you. I'm just going to cut right to him, and I'll see y'all in a few seconds.
I think they've all got their own genetic code. When you release a cryptocurrency, it's like releasing DNA into nature. And the whole idea is you want a software product to propagate across many, many different nodes. So with Bitcoin, it's an architecture that's optimized for integrity, durability, security over time. Other cryptocurrencies pursue performance or functionality. Of course, just like any life form, if DNA will give you plankton, or DNA will give you grass or trees, you get a different answer than if the DNA is designed for a hummingbird. I mean, they're all life forms, but clearly they're meant to do different things.
Well, I hope you enjoyed that answer. I thought it was very informative, but also very accurate, right? It is a great answer. And up next, with another fantastic answer, we have a former Wall Streeter, Caitlin Long, who's the current CEO of Avanti. And she's saying, plain and simply, that Bitcoin was the first and is the most successful of the coins, but that it's not the only one, and it's not the only one that has seen fantastic levels of success. We're going to jump over to her right now, and then I'll see y'all right after.
They're all fundamentally different. Bitcoin was the first one and is by far the most successful in terms of its network effects. Ethereum is the second most successful, and it serves a different market. It's not designed to be a money. It's more designed to be a smart contracts platform, which is an entirely different use case. Beyond that, there's a big step down in terms of value and usability of the different cryptocurrencies.
Alrighty. I hope you enjoyed what Caitlin had to say. And our final guest that we are going to be hearing from as they answer this question, what is the difference between the different cryptocurrencies, is David Yermak, a professor at the NYU Stern School of Business. And he said that, yes, all of them are a little bit different from each other. And I love that answer, because at the end of the day, every coin does have something in common, right? None of them are truly unique, except for, I'd say, Bitcoin, right? It was the first, so you can say that was unique. But since then, all of them are somewhat similar, but there's enough differentiation that it does make sense to kind of buy around. But rather than hear me go on and on about that, I'm going to pass things off to David Yermak, and then I'll see you as we wrap things up just shortly.
Yeah, there's more than 10,000 of them now. Some of them are designed for a single use, like they're only good on one platform or for one service. Many of them have different rules about the supply or the process of updating the ledger or the security that's needed to spend a coin in terms of passwords and redundancy and verification and so forth. Some of them also give more privacy than others in terms of what's publicly visible to outsiders. There are quite a few dimensions to the way that you might differentiate these, and all of them are a little bit different from one another.
All right. Well, I hope you enjoyed what David had to say. And again, thank you all for tuning in and watching this episode of Crypto Basics with Chris K. I'm Chris K. I'm Chris Cornaros, the host of this series. We're going to continue breaking down the CNN article for the next few days as we get through the rest of these questions. Before you click on to your next video, I do want to remind you all that if you enjoyed today's content, please subscribe to the video, like the video, subscribe to the channel, like the video, and maybe even leave me a little comment. I'll answer and get back to you as soon as I can. But without further ado, I'm going to be signing off right now, and I hope y'all are staying cryptocurrent, and I'll see you tomorrow.